Have you ever noticed how the quietest person in the room is often the most respected, the most mysterious, and sometimes the most powerful? While loud people fight for attention, quiet people often control the atmosphere without saying much at all. And psychology explains exactly why. Because silence is not weakness. In many cases, it's control. In this video, we'll explore the hidden psychology behind quiet people and why their presence often intimidates, attracts, and influences others more than words ever could. 1. Quiet people observe everything. Most people speak to react. Quiet people listen to understand. While everyone else is busy talking, quiet individuals are collecting information. Facial expressions, tone changes, nervous habits, hidden emotions. Psychologists call this high social awareness. The less you speak, the more you notice, and people who notice everything become difficult to manipulate. That's why quiet people often seem emotionally intelligent. They understand others deeply because they spend more time observing than performing. 2. Silence creates mystery. Human beings are naturally curious. When someone talks constantly, you quickly understand them. But when someone stays calm and speaks less, the brain starts filling in the blanks. People begin wondering, what are they thinking? Why are they so calm? Do they know something I don't? This creates psychological tension. Silence makes people pay attention. That's why quiet people often appear more attractive, more confident, and more powerful, even when they're doing absolutely nothing. Mystery increases perceived value. 3. Quiet people usually think before they speak. Most people talk impulsively. Quiet people tend to process information internally first. Instead of reacting emotionally, they analyze. This makes their words feel more important. Notice something. When a quiet person finally speaks, everyone listens. Why? Because people subconsciously associate silence with thoughtfulness. Their words carry weight because they don't waste them. And psychologically, scarcity increases value. 4. They are harder to control emotionally. Loud emotional reactions give people information about your weaknesses. Quiet people often keep their emotions controlled and private. This can make them appear mentally strong, not because they don't feel emotions, but because they don't immediately surrender control to them. Psychology shows that emotional restraint is often linked to higher self-control and maturity. And in social situations, self-control is power. Because the person who controls their emotions often controls the situation. 5. Quiet people intimidate others without trying. This happens more often than people realize. Silence can make insecure people uncomfortable. Why? Because most people rely on constant talking for validation and reassurance. But quiet people don't chase attention. They don't desperately try to impress everyone. And that confidence can feel intimidating. Some people interpret silence as intelligence, dominance, and emotional independence, even when the quiet person is simply being themselves. 6. They build deeper connections. Quiet people usually prefer meaningful conversations over surface-level talk. Instead of trying to entertain everyone, they focus on understanding a few people deeply. This creates stronger emotional bonds. Psychologically, people trust those who truly listen, and quiet individuals often become the person others open up to the most, because feeling heard is rare. 7. Silence gives them inner strength. Many people are afraid of silence. They need noise, distraction, and constant validation. Quiet people are often comfortable being alone with their thoughts. And this develops something powerful, self-awareness. The ability to sit alone, think deeply, and understand yourself creates emotional independence. and emotionally independent people become very difficult to control. That's real power. Being quiet does not mean being weak. It does not mean lacking confidence, and it definitely does not mean lacking intelligence. In fact, psychology suggests the opposite. Quiet people often observe more, think deeper, react less emotionally, understand people better, and carry a calm presence that naturally commands respect. Because true power is rarely loud. Sometimes the strongest person in the room is the one who says the least. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more psychology and human behavior. And tell us in the comments, do you think silence is a form of power?